Hey guys, so I needed to come up in here because, my best friend in my head, my mind, my little crazy Puerto Rican mind, Cardi B is again having problems with Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm sorry, I agree with Ebro in the morning. Like he said, Nicki Minaj was trolling Cardi. You're gonna bring up, so Cardi had already basically deaded it because like when Ebro did that interview with her on his Apple Music show that he has, he talked to her and she basically was like, right now it's not on site. It's not like on some I'm gonna hit her the next time I see her. It's whatever, like she was basically trying to let it be water under the bridge, let it go. So, okay, I understand that Hennessy went, that's Cardi B's sister, went and said something to the matter of fact that Nicki Minaj looked like a crackhead. Um, and, but that wasn't, like Cardi B cannot control her sister. Like, she cannot be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Hennessy's a grown ass adult. She's gonna say what she wanna say no matter what her sister says or not. Should she just like stop and like feeding into it so this doesn't happen again? Yes, I agree with that. But Nicki Minaj doesn't go about things the right way either. Like she makes herself seem like you know she's all innocent in all of this. No, you're trolling the girl. Like you've been trolling her, and you send your fans to troll her. Like you do, you do, And she says so much, but she literally says that Raw Ali dragged, like beat the living crap out of Cardi B. Okay, within the same breath, I kid you not, I listened to the whole interview. The freaking most entertaining part of the interview was when she talked about Cardi B. Just like it is every time she does her show. She always ends up bringing up Cardi B. But today, I think it was yesterday, she brought her up by name. Like usually she says that girl, whatever. Like she really said her name, whatever. So she didn't say her sister's name, but she did say Cardi. And then like they go on this Twitter beef and this Instagram beef, you know what I'm saying? Cardi goes and she responds as she should have. I don't give a crap. People are like, oh, she should have. No, yes, she should have responded. Because it's true, within the same breath that she said that Raw went and beat the crap, like really beat her up really bad. That Raw beat up really bad Cardi. Within that same breath, she said, if anybody can find those tapes, I will give you $100,000. But then she said she had the tape because she had people taping herself. But she wouldn't put it out there because she wouldn't do that to anybody. But yet again, you're sending people to look for this supposed tape that you have on Cardi getting her ass beat. So Cardi brings that up. Like, if you got this video, if that really happened, which Cardi completely denies it, if that really happened, it wasn't the security guard, it was Raw, then why not put the video out? Why isn't it out there then? It would have been out there. There was so many, it is true. There was so many recordings that came out, but there was not one recording. Nobody took out their cell phones and recorded freaking Cardi getting her ass beat. That she was supposedly hitting her so hard that she could hear the sounds of her punch hitting her head. Yo, it all sounds like you needed people to stream that new song that she has out with Tyga. That was what that was all about. It was so all of y'all could tune in, all of us could tune in and to listen, so then at the end she ends up playing her new song, which with Tyga. Honestly, I thought it was okay. It's not bad. It's not trash. I'm not sick because I like Nicki Minaj's lyrically and she's one of the best rappers. Point blank, male, female, she's one of the best, and she writes her shit. We all know that. But Cardi never said she is the best freaking rapper in the world. Like, that's not what she says. She never said she's the best lyricist. She never said none of that. Then it's funny because after Cardi went and put it all on Instagram, you know, how she feels and how, you know, basically she, you know, Cardi was like, you lying. She didn't basically, she said, you're Nicki, you lying, you're lying. And if you have the tapes, then pull them out. Okay, here goes Nicki Minaj, goes on Twitter and goes, oh, I'll pay for a lie detector test, or why don't we go say on Queen Radio, or why don't we blah, 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 give away ways to, like, then after she says all of that, she goes, oh, let's just start, you know, just live it in the positive, and let's start, you know, just, you know, basically she said, let's just be positive and let's not fight no more. Let's just leave it alone from now on. And then Cardi B retweets her tweet and says, I agree. Like, basically, they squashed it. All this shit literally was so everybody could go cop that Tiger single. That's what it was all about. Because she's in it. Because Nicki Minaj is in it. Like, I don't know how nobody else really like seen into that. Like, come on. That's what it was all about. And like, I really, really, really love Cardi. But I'm telling you, Cardi needs to be careful with this chick, because this isn't gonna stop here. Just the same way that it had died down and it went weeks by and she wasn't saying shit, then supposedly, oh, because Hennessy said, somebody's always gonna say something. And it's not like your little friends, Raw and Brooke, were not going and doing on their Instagram lives and freaking almost every day or every other day talking about Cardi. And Cardi still went on Ebro and said that he was not gonna be trying to, you know, she was like, she's not trying to fight no more. Like, she just wants to do her music, live her best life, do what she gotta do, and she's in a good space. Like, if she had just went on that interview and said that, why are you gonna go on radio, on your radio show, and address the shit that you say you don't want your radio show to be about? You make no fucking sense, and I agree with Cardi.